He showed me a very simple magic trick. He just showed a little vase and he put a red ball there, put the lid on, and then the ball had vanished. And I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And my mind started to race and I wanted to learn how he practiced. And I started to practice and practice more. And I was always in my back of my mind, I also want to perform on a stage. And I always had the fright, like I was afraid if people judge me. And if I would go on a stage, if I would fail, how that would feel in being in front of a people and they would laugh at me and they would judge me. And I had all these like fears in my head, and that prevented me for a long time for getting on the stage. And then finally I was doing small performances, and I remember, I think it was my third or the fourth performance, I had all the symptoms of fear, like my hands were shaking, I was sweaty palms, like my mouth was dry, and I would have to go on the stage and talk. Like there was all the physical symptoms of fear. And they introduced me on the stage and I had to pretend that I didn't hear it. I was like looking elsewhere, like, that's not me. And then they introduced me again, and there was a decision that I had to make then. Like I could just pack up my things, go home, throw away all my magic gear, never look back again, or I could go on the stage and see what happens. And today, I'm really grateful that I decided to take that step and go on the stage, because that opened up a whole door. Like I perform more and I get more comfortable on it, and it opened up a whole life. Like it's with that performance, it set up a lifetime. I became a professional magician. I started to tour the world, and most importantly, I'm really grateful that I found my passion, and that passion had kept me in line. Like all the kids from my age were doing silly things, but I wanted to return home and practice my magic tricks and go on the shows and start earning money.